Is there a new console incoming for Xbox? We're gonna discuss it tonight, you guys. I know it's been a while since I've live streamed for y'all. Let's go! Alejandro Bautista is in the house. Another fellow moderator. The mods are in the house tonight, you guys. Let's go. Thank you, Alejandro. Appreciate you guys. 10 likes. You guys are amazing, man. Thank you guys so much. Stop Zaggy Dip. What's going on, man? Stop Zaggy Dip is here for the Keystone talk. We're gonna talk about Keystone. I cannot wait to hear from you guys, though. You guys are a huge part of this channel. I cannot wait to hear what you guys think about Keystone. Jonathan says trying to find balance with all the life happening lately here too. Oh, Jonathan, then Jonathan Stocky knows what I'm talking about then. Yes, life is so strange, you guys. Life is so weird. You know, my passion is video games. I absolutely love gaming, and I also love doing YouTube. And the fact that you guys have given me the chance to share that love with you guys has been such a blessing. And like I said, you guys are a part of the channel as well. And as soon as I get back on my feet financially, I'm gonna do another giveaway to say thank you to you guys. And thank you, man. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you all. But let's go ahead and look at a video that I did with KillerCam1020 about a month and a half ago. And he came on and we were talking about the possibility of the Xbox Series S getting updated. And I would really love to hear from you guys. What do you think the other console that Microsoft is working on could be? Could it be like an Xbox Series X Pro? That could be a possibility, right? And also, why and where did all this talk come from? We're gonna also get into that, you guys. But let's go check out that video that me and KillerCam did.
It's not gonna happen for the Series S. It's gonna be in the refresh for sure. But,
oh, I see what you're saying. Like, yeah, okay.
The Series S isn't gonna get left behind, though. Don't get that mistaken. The Series S will not be left behind. Of course, they're gonna still develop games for it and whatnot. Okay. But basically what developers have described the main issue with the Series S isn't really the power. Actually, it's actually the amount of VRAM that the Series S has. It only has 12 gigs. That it should have 16. Like the Series X and PS5 have 16 gigabytes of VRAM to use. Series S only has 12, and a few of those gigs are used for the UI and background software. So not all of it's devoted to gaming. So that's another problem with the Series S currently.
So that means there has to be a new Series S created then.
Yeah, just something in between the X and the S. That's it. Okay. That's literally what its main purpose is, to fill that hole there. Maybe that $400 price point. Man, I don't know if that's gonna be the price, but that would be a good spot for it if I had to. I'm not saying they're the exact same chip, Alejandro. I'm not saying they're the exact same chip, but they're on the same process. Like they're both on the same 7-nanometer process, and basically the Series S is just a smaller version of that Xbox Series X chip. It's the same architecture and everything. A little bit like the smaller die size, and it has less compute units on it, which in chip terms they call them CUs, so less CUs.
Okay, so there's enough inside the Series S to kind of hint at something that they want to do, which we're calling it the Series S Plus, right? just for the
yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Just because there's no other name for it right now, but this is something. And then, I'm sorry, what was the source again, KillerCam?
Moore's Law is dead.
I have heard about...
He's an awesome dude.
Yeah. Microsoft could be working on an updated version of the Xbox Series S. So in case you guys didn't catch that video in the past, it's up for replay on my channel. And it is titled New Xbox Series S Plus. And I heard this talk about Project Keystone, I immediately remembered that talk that I had with Killer Cam. What if we could pay $299 for a console that can do everything the Xbox Series X can do, but the caveat being it only digital only? But where the hell did this rumor start? Is a Twitter account, Zero Alohonen. This is what he showed on his Twitter account. A screenshot from some of the future projects that Xbox could be working on. We saw, you know, Project Scarlet was Series X. And then they had before that the Xbox Durango. This all these products names refer to older project names, and they added another one, which is Xbox Keystone. But he has correctly guessed projects in the past, like when they were working on the new Xbox. And this comment says this could be the xCloud dongle for TV. That's my bet. So we know that Microsoft is headed towards all digital. They are spearheading cloud gaming with Game Pass. And if Microsoft wanted to tap into the digital only market, like for me personally, I'm in that market where I want disc versions of games. So I wouldn't buy a digital only console, but there's a lot of other people out there that are digital only. They only buy their games digitally. And so would it be unheard of, or would it be out of the realm of possibility that Microsoft would want a digital only version of the Series X? Series S has not been selling as well as the Series X. And the reason for that is because there is one little factor for the Series S, and that being that the resolution is not reaching 4 or 8K. You cannot, it's capped at a certain resolution that is not full 4K. And that's where I think the Series S kind of messed up a little bit, but you guys can let me know. And like Jonathan was saying earlier, why would they make a new physical console so soon to compete against the Series X? And also, I need to kind of throw something out there as well. You know, the Series X is less in demand than it is from the PS5, but it's still in demand. We're still having a chip shortage situation going on with the Xbox, so why would you release a new console so soon when they cannot keep up with demand for the Series X? That's another good question to ask. And what I was also talking about a couple of streams ago was, if Microsoft is looking for an alternative to be able to keep up with the demand of the Series X, we're still having a major chip shortage. Could Microsoft be trying to find an alternative to the chip shortage? That could be another thing too. If you have a dongle that connects to your TV and uses Microsoft's cloud-based servers, do they even need that chip that is also in demand right now? That could be another thing too. Could the chip shortage be causing Microsoft to fast forward their plans for an all cloud and all digital only console that depends on cloud streaming?